afternoon, and good evening. My name is Sam Smith, Senior Sales Executive and a master at the craft of managing money. On this episode, we'll be talking about budgeting. Yes, I know that is a word that brings a lot of people anxiety. However, budgeting is sacrificing something good for something better. And the best way to budget is to know what's coming in, what you're making, and what's going out, what you're spending. And I think the best way to do that is look at bank statements. And also keep a spreadsheet of what your financial obligations are each month. And understanding, are you bringing in enough to meet that? If you have a spouse or a partner that you split those expenses with, it's good for you both to understand what you're making and what you're spending. And a lot of times you'll have the opportunity to identify where you can make some improvements. Like ultimately, a lot of times the culprit to spending more money than what you have, going to the restaurant and socially drinking, and those impulse buys. And those are the things that ultimately are the reason why a budget is necessary, because it keeps you guys accountable, it keeps you as an individual accountable, and ultimately it prevents you from spending on non-essentials. I mean, budgeting can also be fun. I mean, think about a nice fragrance or perfume that you want to buy. And let's just say for, just to throw a round number out there, it costs $400, right? You decide, depending on how much you make, you put $200 up for the next 2 months, or you put $400 up for the next 4 months. And then this thing about fashion where everything's about a season. I mean, I don't care about that, but like they're looking to get this fragrance out to make room for this new season fragrance. And now the fragrance is on sale. So you've saved up $400 for it, but now you can get it for $325. That's an opportunity to go have a nice lunch and really enjoy the day. So budgeting doesn't always have to feel like punishment. It's so many different ways. If you want to have a great experience for yourself, case in point, every year I make an effort to get out to the playpen for my birthday. I'm not waiting until August to plan and budget for that. I'll plan the August prior, the year before. So that way, throughout a whole year, I'm putting up a portion of that money. And by the time I'm ready, I can do this without waking up the next morning regretful and trying to figure out how am I gonna pay my bills. And I say that because I've done that before. I was the guy before, I'll be in the club spending more money than I should, and now trying to figure out how I'm gonna make this light bill or this, whatever this financial obligation is. Like, again, it doesn't have to be punishment. Like, you can make it fun and you can give yourself the reward. And I feel like the discipline of planning and budgeting and the fact that you're able to have an experience and make that purchase, it allows you to do something, without worry. And that's really the reward for the discipline. Again, let's budget, get a spreadsheet, understand what your financial obligations are, what you're making and what's going out. And fix that situation to set yourself free. Again, my name is Sam Smith, Senior Sales Executive, Master at Managing Money, and thank you for watching this episode.